Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And now we're going to discuss chapter 2 from Beehive book. And we're going to talk about the part 2. And the name of the chapter is the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. This lesson deals with the origin of Shehnai, which is a modified version of the Pungi. And we will also discuss about the Shehnai legend Ustad Bismillah Khan in this chapter. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb had banned the playing of pungi, which was a musical instrument in the royal residence. And the reason was because it had an unpleasant sound. And the tonal quality of the pungi was not very good. So it had been banned in the reign of Aurangzeb. Later, a barber of a family of professional musicians who had access to the royal palace decided to improve the tonal quality of pungi and chose a pipe with a natural hollow stem that was longer and broader than pungi and made 7 holes on the body of the pipe. And later they decided to play it in Shah's chamber, and chamber was filled with the soft and melodious sound of this new instrument, and then they decided to give it a name. The word Shehnai has been derived from Shah and Nai, that is a barber who had transformed the pungi into a Shehnai by adding 7 holes on the body of its pipe and made it sound pleasant. And that's why it was given a new name, Shehnai. Later on, Shehnai was played on auspicious occasions like marriages and in the temples. And in the past, the Shehnai was part of the Naubat or traditional 9 instruments which was found at the royal courts. The credit for bringing this instrument onto the classical stage goes to Ustad Bismillah Khan. So let's talk about Ustad Bismillah Khan. Bismillah Khan was born on March 21, 1916 in Bihar. He belonged to one of the reputed families of musicians. Paigambar Bakhsh, his father, and Rasul Bakhsh Khan, his grandfather, were famous Shehnai players. When Bismillah Khan was a 5-year-old boy, he used to play gilli danda near a pond of Dumrao. Every day he used to go to the nearby Bihariji temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita. Every day he was given a laddu of 1.5 kg as a prize. And Bismillah Khan practiced Shehnai on the bank of Ganga river and in the temple of Balaji and Mangla Maiya. Bismillah Khan got a big break with the opening of All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938. On 15th August 1947, he became the first Indian to greet the nation with his Shehnai. He gave memorable performances in India as well as in abroad. During his first visit to Afghanistan, King Zahir, who was so much impressed by his Shehnai, and he gifted him a Persian carpet and other gifts. There was a film director whose name was Vijay Bhatt. He was so impressed with his music that he named his film on the name of the instrument, Goonj Uthi Shehnai. He was also given numerous awards. He was the first Indian to be invited to perform at the prestigious Lincoln Center Hall in the United States of America. An auditorium in Tehran was also named after him. He was conferred on national awards like Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan and the Padma Vibhushan. He was also awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award, in the year 2001. In spite of having travelled all over the world, Ustad Bismillah Khan was very fond of Banaras and Dabrao, and they remained for him the most beautiful towns of the world. A student of his once wanted him to head a Shehnai school in the USA, and the student promised to recreate the atmosphere of Banaras by replicating the temples there. But Khan Sahib asked him if he would be able to transport River Ganga as well. So this incident shows the kind of love and the bond he was having with his country. His life is a perfect example of the rich cultural heritage of India. Ustad Bismillah Khan died at the age of 90 after a prolonged illness. I hope you understood the chapter very well and will be able to do its question answers easily. So bye for now, and we will come again with the summary of other chapters of Beehive.